Well, I guess. I guess I'm gonna go live. Let's see who shows up. Oh, Ed and Shed was just live. He went live. He's trying to figure out that whole Skype thing. That's kind of cool. I was hanging out, need some gold, making a few boxes up, some stuff for some friends. But I got about one spoon left. About one spoonful left with the remedies. Absolutely no. I didn't tell anybody on any social media that I was going to go live. So I don't know if anybody's actually going to show up. Let me go ahead and clean my gold pan. Well, I'll be darned. Jim Murphy showed up. Well, Jim Murphy, you're the first one to show up. I didn't tell anybody I was going to go live. I just figured I'd do it just for shits and grins. I got bored. Ed and the Shed was just on a few minutes ago. He's doing some testing, trying to figure out how to get Skype to where you have people call into YouTube. I ain't near that smart yet. There's gold in that pan. It's all dirty though. So anyhow, Jim, you got any gold pan? Do you have any gold to pan right now? Or any dirt that might have gold in it? Anyhow, I guess we'll get back to the. It's the last of my medicines. Last of my medicines. Oh, I've been saving it. But it's February in Alaska, and it's cold. It's been cold, 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 cold. Am I still connected? It says I've been there for 2 minutes. Well, I am going to find some gold. Do, 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 do. I don't even see anybody here. I ain't gonna throw this away. Keep that. I don't even know if I'm in. I don't even know if I'm going live right now. I don't really see anybody commenting hardly, but I should be live. I think I'm live. No. Oh well. Just me, myself, and I. Ah, shit. I gotta move this stuff. Dog's going crazy. There. Now you get up there. Yeah. Let me chair, buddy. Shut up. Anyone home? We're gonna find some gold budgies. Huh? We're gonna find some gold. Find some gold. There's bound to be a little bit in this. Well, I guess this is a good test to see how many people actually got the ringer turned on as to whether or not raised on their mobile devices. And well, do we want to watch that dumbass pan some gold, or do we want to just sit there and watch a television set? So it is still working, huh? I'll be damned. I should get this camera closer so you can see what's actually in it. Without making everything go for a swim. Oops. Wayne Gutschmitz. Hey, Wayne Gutschmitz. How you doing, Wayne? How you doing? I'll be darned. Your ringer's been turned on for years, huh, Jim? I'll be darned. Well, thank you. Give the dog a dog treat. I don't know how much gold in this. This is the last spoonful. This is the last spoonful out of my medicines. Doggone it. I've got some of my own stuff I could pan, but I just felt like panning, doing something, getting on the YouTube. Wanted to get on there and say hi to everybody. Anticipating the Daytona 500 tomorrow. I've actually been to the Daytona 500. I went there for my 50th birthday. Well, there ain't much gold in this. The last spoonful is going to have a couple colors, but it ain't going to have much. It's kind of cool. Old Jerome Wheeler, he's got that last of that big batch where I was a dumbass and put the entire 50 grams or 48 grams back in a bunch of sand, and I didn't get it all back out. Just pull the rest of this with some magnet. And I ran it 5 times over my hog moss, and it's like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to take a break from it. Australia. Hey, my gold hog flag is actually going to be going back to Australia again in April, I believe. Going to be back in Australia in April. Middle of March, beginning of April, something like that. Oh, this stuff ain't magnetic. And the Oregon Prospector dude showed up. How's it going? Yeah, the guy that's got it right now, he's in the Virginia, Maryland area, and he just joined the Virginia Gold Panners Association there. And he's been having fun with it. He took it to a VFW hall. And here next month, he's got a vacation plan to go to Australia, and he's going to take the hog flag with him. How do I get to sign it? The hog flag? Well, actually, the best way to do it is actually watch my Gold Hog Video Flag Challenge video. And then follow the instructions. Yeah, bust your shirt up. Let's get this black sands off of here. Could wonder if a little bit more light on the subject would help. Yeah, that light's not working. So how you guys been, man? Let's see. Heck, I haven't even watched my own darn video in a long time on my Gold Hog flag. I need to find somebody that's really good with combining YouTube videos and finding all the Gold Hog flag videos and make them all into one. You know, but the thing about it is they're all on different people's web pages all across YouTube of where the Gold Hog flag's been. Because it's been to New Zealand and Australia and Maryland, Utah. It's been a lot of places. But I've never been able to take and gather. I don't know how to gather everybody else's videos together and make one video. Someday it'll happen. Used to have a whole lot of them on Docs Forum. Yeah, I know what you mean by itching by getting out in the creek, man. I've been wanting to get out in the creek bad, but everything's been frozen for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. The old Ray boy, he ain't getting out. He ain't getting out no time soon. Hell, I bet you the permafrost is down there almost 3 feet now. We've been below 32 for well over 3 months, at least 2 months. Tomorrow's Daytona 500. I'm excited about that. I'm taking too long to do this, actually. Well, Jerome Wheeler, he got that box, that leftover stuff, and he's going to have his hands full with panning. So I hear that Mike Pong and the guy from the Spin It Off is going to be having a big outing there in Washington. They're around the Cape Disappointment area. And it's coming up fairly soon. That'll be a fun video to watch. The Adelan Hills. No luck. You know, there damn sure ain't gold everywhere, even in Australia. Same way with Alaska. There's places up here there ain't no gold. There's a lot of places in Alaska, but Alaska's huge. That's what people don't think about. Alaska's such a huge state. My brother lives down there on Wrangell Island here in Southeast, and there ain't no gold in Wrangell Island. They say that there's one cove that might have some color, but my brother's never found it. And Robert, the Gummer's been there on Wrangell forever and ever and ever. If there was real gold out there, everybody'd know it. Come on. I gotta hurry up with this pan. I don't want this video to take forever and ever and ever. Other than that, yeah, everything's been going pretty good. I can't wait to take and actually get my dredge out there and actually be panning some dredge cons instead of just panning the medicine cons. But this is what winter's all about in Alaska sometimes. It's so damn cold, you ain't going to get out there. I'm not going to waste the time to get out there and try to chainsaw my way in and out of the darn beach with winches and cables and everything. Well, did you see that? You guys see that? There's a floater. He got stuck to the bottom of the pan. And that's just about it. The last spoonful out of my medicines. Ah. Well, other than that, just same old, same old. Just panning some gold, man. Wanted to give a big shout out on the Saturday. You know, the old BMXer dudes up there. And detect my pannings on the Cape Sand. I might have to do that. I ain't gonna do that right now because every time I turn that detector off in the garage, it makes so damn much noise you can't even hear yourself talk. But throw it back, let it grow. Nah, you throw your gold away. I ain't gonna throw mine away. Well, that deliberately. Now I'll throw it away when I'm panning and I accidentally miss it. That's not throwing it away. Who else is on here? I actually do got a little tiny bit more sand I could pan. I need to actually go get me some more sand. Um, I just about gone through my sand. I get desperate. I'm desperate. Pan. Yeah, I guess I'm not. I wish I had. I wish I knew a way to take and do the call-in show thing, but I don't, folks. All I can do is just kind of hang out and bullshit. If ain't that just silly? What channels of Daytona 500 going to be on? Um, Whichever one carries Monster Energy drink. Never know who's getting sold off by what. That camera's too damn close to my face. I don't like that. My breast. I'm getting smell-o-vision. I can smell my own breath. It's too close. What else should I pan? So, BMXer, have you done any new video? Well, actually, it's winter time for you guys too. But don't you live there on the West Coast? Hey, there's Wolfie. How you doing, Wolfie? I should pan a little tiny bit more gold. Actually, what I should do is just add to the rest of my gold and clean up the panning. There's gold in this. It don't look like it. Look how filthy this pan is. Here. See how filthy that pan is? But believe it or not, a lot of that, there's quite a bit of dust, dust gold in that one. I've been dumping pan after pan into this. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Yeah, but it's been snowing down there too. Well, California, up there where actually I live and where my brother lives, they're around Georgetown and Placerville and Sutter's Mill, the whole 9 yards up there. They've been getting snow all the way up the Donner Pass and Tahoe. Cali's been getting a lot of snow. First time in a while, they need this damn snow too. I mean, the forest pack down there has been so darn dry for so many years. They need a little bit of water. Wolfie, one of these days you need to make a video of you cutting and polishing some of the. I know it'd take forever. You have to do the fast forward thing and everything, and show a video of how you're doing all your rocks, man. San Diego. I've never been. Well, actually, I bet you I've been to San Diego, but if I was in San Diego, it was like when I was 10 years old. I, I know I went. My mom took me down there to that thing called Pebble Beach when I was just 10 years old there in California when we visited my grandma up in Quincy near Tahoe. We got to do a big old. Actually, got to do a couple of big old rock hounding trips all around California, Oregon, Montana. That whole thing. That was kind of cool. Hey, you guys mind if I take a little break? I need to go get me a beer. Oh, you're working on one of your agates right now, Wolfie? That's cool. Here, let's clean this up just a tiny bit. You guys can see the gold in that. That'll be the gold pouring until I be back. I'll be take a quick break here. Oh darn! The gold pan stopped moving. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, there. Yeah, beer. Beer time. But anyhow, what I've been doing is I've been just dumping all my gold pans into this stupid thing here. Every time I pan a little bit out, just stuff I go down there beach and get me some from the beach and bring it back and pan it. It's never much, but it always adds up because it's all just a tiny bit. Oh, that was a good burp too. Oop, there's more gold right there. My gold pans have gotten so darn dirty. and scratched up. I should go get some new ones. They're actually working better, but you can't hardly get the gold out of the gold pan anymore. Dun, dun, dun. A little bit of gold in the pan. Yeah, I'm a slob. That is not very fresh water. It'd be a lot faster if I had fresh water. It's kind of a pain. Well, I enjoy having a panning bucket set up all the time. The water gets a little nasty, but whenever I want to, I can just come right out here and bam, there's golden pan. I'm ready to go. But the water does get nasty. You're right. Didn't see any difference on your equipment for what? Boy, I hate it when everybody don't actually have their name. That's the one thing about doggone YouTube. Everybody's got their names, big old long names. There's then they call everybody Bob. There might be a Bill or two in there. Shit, jewelry ain't gonna do my gold no good. It's all just that fine stuff. They got to refine it in order for it to be any good. You know, jewelers got to have bullion. Gold dust don't do a jeweler much good. Well, I'm surprised I caught old Bob off guard there. It's kind of funny. You know, I didn't know if he had his little dinger thing on the bell reminder whether or not I would go live or not. And again, he might have crashed early though. You never know. He might need to get caught up on his sleep. Well, I'm starting to float gold. I'm starting to float gold in that sumbitch now. He call you Mike, huh? You're a Mike, you're not a Bob. Hey, there's Jim. Hello, you Cornelius. Jim Bob. Okay, okay. That's funny. So should I? What else should I do? Actually, this is looking pretty cool. I'm just kind of sitting around drinking and bullshitting. Actually, I'm enjoying watching my gold go round and round. I'm drinking beer, watching my gold go round and round. You're not a Bob or no, you were the Wolfie, Woofus. You know it's funny? I met my wife 10 years ago, and she was fairly estranged to her dad before I met her. Well, I demanded that I fly him down here, and he's a Athabasca native from up there in a town called Upper Calskeg, Alaska, and big time man up there. He was mayor at one time, and I brought him down here. and he always pronounced them wolves. We'd go. He wanted me to come up to Cowscade and go hunting with him for caribou, but he said we got to watch out for the wolves. So Wolfie is pretty cool. So that's why I think wolfing you in the woods is pretty cool. It's better than me calling people the random schmucks. You're Athabascan too and Eskimo. Eskimo is Aleut, right? Aleut native. The Aleuts. I'd never heard of a wolf be called a wolf. I'd never heard that before. That was the first time I'd ever heard that. No, I didn't do the mother lode map for my cleanup yet. No, I didn't. Yeah, that's what I am. I'm a Heinz 57. Boy, ain't that a fact. I, I got every kind of darn Inuit. Inuit. There you go. Yep, my wife is actually half Athabascan and then half Creek, native from her dad was Athabascan, and his mom is a Creek native gal from Muskogee, Oklahoma. And let's throw a nugget in there. Where's the nugget? We need a centerpiece. This one looks like an asteroid. I've got a floating golden asteroid. It came from outer space. Yep, guys, I'm an Alaskan implant. I'm an Alaskan implant. I didn't move up here realistically until, well, the first time I think I was 15 years old was the first time I came to Alaska. Then I bailed right back to, let's see, was it 13? Well, I had been 15 because I was in ninth grade. I was 15. So far, I've not came across a bear prospecting. So far, I've not came across bears prospecting. We have bears here all year long. I have a garbage can out there, and the bears will get in the garbage year round. Well, not year round. They're all sleeping right now. It's frozen son of a bitch up here. Um, but I have had encounters with bears. There are tons of stories. I could go on and on and on about the stories, but I don't feel like telling the stories tonight. But yeah, I pack a rifle, or actually, I pack a pistol. It's right here. It's in my chest holster. 357. We're right there. Hey, it's Joe from Tracker Creek. Right on, Joe, my gold dog buddy. I actually met him up in Anchorage. We went to the museum with the gold in and went and panned gold right at the end of the airport. Aren't you that guy? Yeah, that's cooler than heck. I haven't been on Doc's website very much at all. I haven't been on Doc's website in quite a while. That's pretty cool. Joe's in here. Now Joe's a gold dog user from way back too. Joe Joe actually a damn smart miner. If this is the Joe I'm thinking about, that Joe there's smart son of a bitch. And he's a very elegant writer. Very elegant writer. Yes, I actually use a 357 as well. I've got small hands, believe it or not. I've got small hands. And I've had 44 Magnums, and they're just so damn big in my hand that it would hurt. And I got a beautiful 357. And believe me, when a bear is chewing on your leg, I've had it happen to me. And when they bite you in the hand, you yank it out of their mouth. When they bite your leg, if you had a pistol right here and you could shoot that bugger, you would. I guarantee you. But I'll never have a side holster again. When I fell off that mountain, that damn old pistol fell out of my side holster because it was down there on my hip. My ass hit the ground when I fell off the cliff and hit the ground. Boom, and the pistol fell out. If I'd have had the holster right up here, I wouldn't have lost that pistol. Everybody bailed on me. What a Hey, I guess we gotta go back to the gold. You guys look at the gold, maybe your comment get in. What do I normally do in a situation when I see a bear? Most of the time, best thing you can do is keep your mouth shut and look at the son of a bitch to see what he's doing first. And then you make up your mind what you want to do. You keep your mouth shut for the most part. That's the best advice I got to give anybody with bears. Leave the fucking bear alone, and he'll leave you alone. And that's God's truth right there. Leave that bear alone, he'll leave you alone. Most of the time. Gold asteroid. They keep saying that these things come from space, come from outer space, alien nuggets. Wouldn't that just be a riveting YouTube footage video? We're just watching a gold pan go around and around. A man could contemplate life watching gold nuggets go round and round. Okay, am I going to be lucky today? Yep. Am I going to be handsome today? Yep. Is the wife going to love me today? Yep. Shit, life is good. You guys remember those old 8-ball things, right? You flip them around and everything, and you ask a question, and it tell you a little thing. So when you got a gold pan going around and around, you can ask it questions, and it always give you good answers. Well, guys, I probably ought to go ahead and call it quits, I guess. I'm just bullshitting away. That Joe guy, he didn't stick around very long. Doggone it. Yeah, well, hey, you can bet your ass. No, we ain't going there. Mike. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. American prospector. Mike. Hey, I guess you got your name now. It's kind of like that camel commercial. Mike. What day is it? It's someday. Yeah, high fives are cool, man. Dog will give you high five, man. Give me a high five. I tap my hand. Give me a high five. Hey, Budgie, come here. Hey, watch this. I'll give Budgie give me a high five. Budgie, get here. Come here. Give me five. Yeah, buddy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Huh? What do you think? Yeah, bud. Huh? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna eat some. You want some? Okay. Mike. That's kind of funny. How many buds have you had? Maybe that many? I don't know. All right, guys. Well, God bless y'all. Thanks for tuning in. I was just kind of curious to how long it would take and see if anybody actually had the little ringy thing on. I didn't announce I was going live. I just figured I'd just do it and see who would all show up. So I give y'all high fives, man. Get you another time. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bail out, man. Later, guys. God bless y'all.